Z100, New York's #1 hit music station. I'm Shelley Wade, and that's the latest from Maxwell, who's hanging out in the studio with me right now. Well, let's get back to talking about the music. Your new album Now, by the way, is awesome. It has such a different feel from the previous one, Embrya, and then, of course, not talking about the MTV Unplugged, but the first one, Urban Hang Suite. They all have such different sounds, and I know a lot of people were hoping that you would come back after Urban Hang Suite with Embrya and have that same kind of funky jazz R&B sound, but you did a lot of experimenting. Did that trouble you at all, that a lot of people want you to come back with Urban Hang Suite too?
Well, I mean, it was kind of, it was just the way it always goes, you step in out of the box, and that out of the box becomes boxed, and then that becomes the formula that everyone expects from you. And, for me, I gotta always prove that there's something else that's making it happen, that the creativity and the pop and the, hopeful, something innovative about it is making it happen, and meaning just trying new things. That's the way I stay fresh with what I do, because it would be just like a job then if I was just doing it out of obligation. This is a pure joy for me. Every time it gets to happen, it's a joy, and I want to keep it that way. And what's great is, sometimes you step out and people kind of get it, and sometimes they don't. But it's nice to know that they're there. It's like, that's kind of what I know. That's like a really gratifying feeling to know that
people are there waiting for your next project.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
like, you don't understand what that does for me to know that.
Oh, let me tell you how appreciative I've been of, all of the experimenting you've been doing. You come out, and it takes a lot for you to do that, because people do want you to stay, people want this kind of hip-hop, and this is in style right now, and you don't go for that at all. You go for just great music, and it's really appreciated by people who are really big fans of great music. And let me tell you, with Embrya, Know These Things, Shouldn't You? I'm so feeling that song. And the first time I heard it, it was like the music, it's like putting me in a trance or something.
Yeah, Stuart Matthewman and I wrote that song. Stuart's with Sade. I don't know if you know his work.
Oh, for sure,
sure. Stuart is just that's my boy, so big ups to Stu.
Okay.
If he's listening.
So, tell everybody why they should pick up your current CD now, besides the fact that you're nominated for Grammy. You know what? It's like I'm so bad with this kind of stuff. Hopefully, because they like it. Yeah.
Pick it up because you feel it. If you don't, put it down. I don't know.
Yeah, and then your latest single is This Woman's Work, and it was something previously done by Kate Bush.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of her work, and because she was like one of the pioneers, sort of, women out there who produced and composed and wrote her own stuff even before the Lilith situation came into the fore. But other than that, it just really talked to me, and I figured, I guess my little experimentation kind of phase, how can I make something so left be right within what I do? And, it's just been such an amazing situation to see how many people have connected with that song, and, and even re-recording it for, this little girl who passed away that I met through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Ricky Carr. It's just been like one of those amazing sort of songs, It's like spanned throughout my entire sort of career, really. It's really...
Yeah, I know you did it for the MTV Unplugged CD, and that's the one we really, that's when we first were introduced to your version of it. Yeah. And then it was it wasn't on the soundtrack of Love and Basketball, it was in a movie. Yeah. And everybody went to buy the soundtrack thinking that song was going to be on it. And they were really pissed off, so now you guys know. It's on Maxwell CD now, so make sure you pick it up. Well, it's just been wonderful talking to you.
It's been great speaking to you as well.
You're
really
very awesome.
Thank you. You too. Really. I mean, I just want to send my thanks and my gratitude, and just I can't believe this still is happening. I'm like amazed that it's been like, it's like I'm gonna say y'all haven't figured it out yet, or I don't know. It's just just thank you for letting me do what I love. It means too much. You couldn't even imagine. Oh, keep up the excellent work. You do a great job at it. Okay, Maxwell, we really appreciate you calling Z100, and hopefully I'll see you around, hanging around New York. Definite. Say hi to Casey if you speak to her before me.
I will.
All right. God bless.
Have a great one.
Bye, Shelley.
It's called